Alright, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Wakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers that's out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. Alright, Brother Kabari from the Indiana camp coming back at you again with another sit down. Alright, I just wanted to basically make a response to the brother Kaya. Had put up a video called The White Man as a Doctor, Not a Physician. Right, and he was making some very beautiful points. You know, I was actually on my way to Chicago to, I watched this video coming here, and I actually went to stop and pull over and make a sit down. Like that's how hot I was to make this sit down. But basically, he had some very beautiful points in the sit down. But one that kind of stuck with me is he basically talked about how Esau knew a solution, knew the right way. Basically, the David Rockefeller, he knew that the plants had the 100% cure in it. To cure persons of the sickness that they had is you use a plant to cure them, man. But Dave Rockefeller's like, you know what? I can make a profit off that if I can duplicate the mess, or if I can duplicate the medicine that cures that problem. I can put it halfway so it doesn't cure it completely, And basically, I was thinking of so many things that this so-called white man is basically getting fucked up over the past couple 10, 20, 30 years, basically because he wanted to make a profit off of it. One thing I noticed is cell phones. Now I remember I was talking to one guy and I'm like, and he was talking about it. He said, do you know the reason why they came out with touch tone cell phones, or do you know the reason why they came out with so easy, so flimsy, easy, if you break it, you drop it cell phones? And I'm like, yeah, because it's a touch screen, you could do a smartphone. And he was talking about, well, they can make a smartphone, a flip version smartphone. He said, what's wrong if you could just flip the phone up and touch the screen like that? He said, why can't you just make it? He's like, because best believe they got that technology. And I'm like, yeah, and then, if they flip it down and you drop it, it ain't gonna crack your screen. He's like, exactly. But he said, but what profit would that be to them? If I'm building a phone, what profit is it if you're gonna keep that phone for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, man? He said, you're not gonna want the next phone that I got. So that's what, because if you think about it, if you haven't lived in a touch tone phone age, back when razors and flip phones and Blackberries were all popular, them phones, you can drop them phones 1,000 times and the screen won't break, it won't malfunction, it will still be working perfectly fine. I even believe you could probably drop it in water and it'll still be, you can still be cool. But the white man sitting like, you know what? Nah, I need a way for people to spend more money on the phone. And then he charges the arm and a leg for the phone. For what? $800, $900 for a phone. And you think about it, you get the phone doesn't do anything different from the rest of the phone. It might have a better camera, it might have more storage, it might have an easier way for you to do certain things. But other than that, it's the same exact thing. You're still gonna get it, download Facebook, download YouTube, download all your personal apps, and use it like any other phone, man. You're not gonna like this right now. I got an iPhone. I mean, iPhone is not too much different from an Android, but I feel like this is the same as that phone that I got. I mean, it does nothing different from my last Android that I had, man. I mean, it has like a couple different, how can I say, it has a couple different features, but I mean, other than that, it's still a fucking phone, man. So you got this white man come out here, will see something that's already great and see that, I'm making money with it, but I'm not making enough money with it. And then he tries to go and then he weakens the product, but ups the price, man. Phones that can literally cost thousands of dollars can break in an instant, If something costs that much money, you would think it would be indestructible, Same thing, with cars, man. Why build a car that can last you 10, 15 years, which best believe they have cars that can last you 10, 15 years. Matter of fact, back in the old, you have some people still driving 1995, 1980, 18, 17, real old model cars that's looking pretty good. They're still running to this day, man. So now these new, 2005, 2012, 2010, all these newer cars breaking down in 5, 6, 10 years, depending on how you treat it. It's really depending on how you treat it, but still, I mean, Esau, he's basically weakening the product that he's selling, and that's a straight attribute of the devil, man, so the brother was going in about that, man. Basically, this guy, he sees that medicine can heal people, you know? But why heal a person when you can steady make profits? And you know what? I want to say, I can't think of that movie, man. I kill myself because I can't think of the movie, because somebody actually said that. He said, why heal a person when you can constantly keep making money off of him if he's sick, man? You know? So basically, if you and best believe these rich people that got they got buku amount of money, they're not going to no doctor, man. You know, they're getting home remedies, they're getting real plants, and herbs and grinding them up and eating like that, man. They're not going to no doctor and saying, oh my I got a headache, you know, can you give me some aspirin, can you give me aspirin or some headache pills or something like that? No, man, these guys are getting real natural remedies and real natural plants, man. You know. Colloidal silver, elderberry, black seed oil, all these types of herbs and benefits, man, is beneficial to the body, man. But you got this Edomite saying, you know what? I'm gonna take the medicine from elderberry and I'm gonna weaken it a little bit, because elderberry builds up the immune system. Now, what's the number one disease that weakens your immune system? The number one out there is HIV/AIDS, man. HIV/AIDS weakens your immune system damn near to almost depletes it down to zero. But I bet you if you're on an elderberry, alkaline, black seed, and these are just a few herbs that I know off the top of my head. If you're on an elderberry, black seed, alkaline water, fruits and vegetables, and any other herbs you could think of, if you're on that constantly, I bet you're not even know that you have AIDS, man. Because AIDS basically weakens your immune system, depletes it damn near almost down to zero, and then you die by a common cold or you die by any type of sickness you get. That's what AIDS do. You don't die actually by the symptom AIDS. You don't get AIDS and then AIDS just start killing you. AIDS, you get AIDS and then AIDS weakens your immune system. It weakens your immune system really, really, really vulnerable. You know, so if you get a cold, or that's why people with AIDS, you know, they got to be really watching themselves, because if they get a common cold, that common cold can kill them. You know, a common cold can kill you. It's just our immune system is so built up. Our immune system is basically like, our immune system is a big bodybuilder nigga in the gym, and nobody can kill him. You know, you got all these weak, feeble diseases out there, and nobody can outlift or beat this big guy. But if that big guy get AIDS, he gonna shrink down into like a fucking measly, you know, a person that's probably fat, overweight guy that's never lifted a day in his life. And then that's when sickness can come in and kill that guy, man, aka killing you. You know, so that's what AIDS do, man. And elderberry is one of the best herbs to build your immune system up, man. So just imagine if you take an elderberry for the next 2-3 years, constantly, nothing but elderberry. Alkaline water that defeats cancer cells, man. Black seed oil that has over 200 benefits. You know, just imagine if you constantly on that diet, man. Yo, AIDS might be going away with, you know. But I'm just basically saying all this, man, because the medicine is one beautiful way to see how this devil won't work. But if you look at it, he's been doing this about everything, man. With the cell phones, with the cars, everything he sells, you never last, man. You know, it's not one thing in my house that I had back when I was little, or I had ever since I ain't talking about clothes, I'm talking about games, toys, anything. I was like, dang, you know, this is real good material that this was made out of. And you know what, I only can think of one thing. I can think of a Game Boy Advance that I have in my house, when I was 5, 6, you know. But other than that, you know, every type of product that this so-called white man sells, man, it's never its best. It might look fancy, it might work cool for a couple years maybe, but after it gets some wear and tear on it, man, it's gonna go completely like rubbish, man. You know. So enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the scriptures. You know, this is Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 9. It says, I'm gonna start from 8 to get to let you know who this is talking about. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O habitations of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him. It says, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come thee, it says, will they not leave some glean grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. So basically, it's just basically comparing Esau as a complete robber that does not leave anything, man. You know, this guy wants to make a market about everything, man. You know, he's trying to cut out the I don't know if it's called Black Store or Black Street, something where you steal the black market. I believe it's called the black market, where I could go sell this phone and a person give me $25, and you know, that's just between me and him. I get $25, you know, which showed you the wicked part about it is, even if I get this $25, I'm still gonna use it towards Esau anyways, because whatever I go buy, it's gonna be for taxes, and it's still gonna go to him. If I put it in my bank, if I go buy a sandwich, if I go buy anything, I'ma still have to pay taxes for it. So it shows you that how greedy this guy is, man. This guy wants a piece in everything, man. So in a minute when he pushes this chip out, which is his ultimate goal to push this chip out, he's gonna be able to tax everything. If you sell, if you do any work, and somebody wants to pay you for something, he's gonna get his cut on everything. It ain't gonna be nothing that he ain't gonna be like, oh, what type of money you just make? No, I'm gonna need some of that. So this guy, he's a greedy dog, man. He wants everything, man. I believe it was one movie, and my dad knows it more than I do, but his one dude, he said, man, if there was a dime, 10-cent sale, I want half. So basically, it shows you, man, how greedy this guy is, man. He wants everything, man. If you when I was with the Chicago camp, the elder Malcolm had brought out a video called Bloody Money, and it was about this one chick. She grew up with two dudes, and it just basically make the plan, just basically how can I say make a plane upon tables. She basically killed her best friends for this money. And she was like, basically, she started tripping because they had $8 million. And she wanted it and everything, talking about, I need this money to live, and I'll do anything for this money. I found this money, this is my money, when another dude had stole it and he basically dropped out of a plane and it fell, and, they found it, and it was just some kids in the woods and they found it. And she basically was doing crazy shit for that money. She killed both her friends that she grew up with for the money. One friend, they went in a boat and they cussed out. She cussed out one of her friends because they lost $2 million. Of $8 million, they lost $2 million. And on top of that, one of the friends, she was popping one of her friends, and he was rich, and he was paying her tuition. He was basically paying her how to live. And she was cussing him out, saying, you're a piece of shit, and you do this dude paying her all that. But basically, I'm basically bringing this movie out to show you that Esau is a greedy dog, man. And that's why you see these people, man. It's always about what? Trying to get over, man. I'm gonna bring out one more scripture that I can think of. It's like I didn't even finish this one. It says, but I have made Esau barren. I have uncovered his secret places. Yeah, man, like the brother Kaya brought out, man. Esau probably didn't want nobody to find that out, man. Because if people start finding that out, if that was on the news or a lot of people knew that, man, I bet you doctors would probably doctors would be losing their job tomorrow morning. Niggas would be like, well, not too many niggas, because niggas be like, shit, fuck that, man. I need to get, shit, fuck that, I need to get healed, Niggas don't, the smart niggas do, but ain't no such thing as a smart nigga. But anyways, Edomites, they'll stop going to the doctor. You'll be having Edomites look up plant remedies, buying natural plant medicines and stuff. You'll be having a whole bunch of people buying natural plant medicines and the natural herbs, man, and eating that, except going to them doctors, man. So this is the Lord. This is the scriptures in Job. It says, what? The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, man. And this is his iniquity being revealed, man, by the brothers that you see out on highways and byways, man. We're revealing this guy's, man, iniquity, man. Like the brother Kaya brought out in that article, man. This guy knew the right way. He knew it. He knew that plant and the herbs, what's it called? Heals the people, man. What did he do? He wanted to make, no, I need a profit off that, Now you got people saying, if you tell a person, go eat some dandelion leaves, you be like, nigga, I ain't eating grass. Fuck that. When dandelion leaves have multiple healing medicines in it, man. Talk about people eating fruits and vegetables. They're like, nah, I don't eat fruits and vegetables. Has multiple healing medicines in it, man. But now you look strange, because I believe that was an article too. Now it looks strange that people that talks about home remedies and stuff, This guy, and when he thought of it in the known world, when he thought about that plan to monopolize the pharmaceutical, people was using home remedies. Over 50% of the world was using home remedies, man. So it was a hot people to use it. But what he had to do, he had to demonize it. He had to demonize the true way, pay off a lot of people, and put his own way to make his own way seem right, man. Matter of fact, I got this beautiful. There's a beautiful picture right here that I seen the other day. And I'm like, damn, this is fucking right on point, man. It got what, a U.S. Well, he's supposed to represent as U.S. president. He's supposed to represent the U.S. anyways. Bringing what, ISIS to Syria, What he doing? He's shooting ISIS, basically, trying to kill, telling Syria that I'm going to get rid of ISIS for you, but I'm going to bomb your shit and I'm going to destroy your land while ISIS is there. Then what he do? He takes ISIS and leaves, man, after he what? Destroys the place, man. So what? He's creating the problem, dot one. He's solving the problem, dot two. And then what? And that's the results of the problem, dot three, man. So this is what, this is a clear-cut example of what the so-called white man does, man. This is a clear-cut example of how that man operates. All right. I kind of forgot what I was finna get. I was gonna apocrypher. I forgot what I was finna get. Cause I didn't finish this out. Oh yeah. Well, let me finish this out. It says, I uncover his secret places. It says, he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren and his neighbor, and he is not. All right. It's like, let me say, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and it says, and he is not. All right. So basically, the Lord's gonna come and destroy Esau, man. He's making bare the thought. He's uncovering all his secret places, man. He's basically bringing out all Esau's wickedness, man, to the light, man. That is which is done in the dark shall be brought to the light, man. And that's what the so-called white man is being brought to, man. He's being brought to the light. All his wicked deeds that he's been doing, all that the way he's been deceiving the people, it's all being brought to the light, man. And that's why the Lord is going to destroy it, and that's why he's going to use the other nations to destroy this place, man. Because it says, what is this the man that did shake kingdoms? Is this the guy? And everybody's gonna be pointing at him like, yeah, that's the guy, man. This is the person, man. This is the man. So man, I'm mad at myself for not remembering that scripture I wanted in the apocrypha. I'm trying. Man, I can't think of it. I don't know. I guess the spirit didn't want to come out. But yeah, man, so yeah, that's basically all I want to add on. I just wanted to make this quick response to the brother Kaya, about that article, man, about, the article that he did. The white man is a doctor, not a physician, which the word doctor means to falsify, and the word physician means to heal or healer or to make whole, that also goes back to the word healthy. If you were to look up the word healthy, the word healthy is to make whole, so that's the whole what's it called? That's the whole attributes of a physician, man. And who are the real physicians on this planet Earth, man? Us, us men that know who we are, man. Because how we are making people whole, man. By giving us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's how you become whole. Because right now you're dry bones, man. You're a walking skeleton. You're a walking dead corpse, man. But when you come into the truth, you start breathing what? You start breathing the nostrils of, you start breathing in your nostrils of wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You start putting back flesh upon your bones. You start having water put it in your belly, man. So you be coming back to the light. You'll finally see this world what it truly is, man. But all right, that's all I want to say on that. Lord willing, I hope this video is edifying. If you haven't seen the brother Kaya, I'm gonna put his Lord willing, I'm gonna put his link in the description box below. You can go check out that video. Very beautiful video. Yeah, but with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right, and with that, shalom.